Pisces. So there's a link in the comment section below called the Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website which has the ways for you to be able to financially support the channel, so I can most definitely keep the show going. Appreciate you if you would. Thank you in advance. So for you Pisces, this is a very interesting read. The readings are always interesting. Y'all already know. But you have the Emperor, the Nine of Swords, and you have the Page of Pentacles. So the Emperor represents you, as well as the Nine of Swords. A lot of you Pisces are very much so confident. The direction in which the way your life is going is very good. You like the direction of where your life is going. The Nine of Swords, however, represents, even though you Pisces have a sense of direction of where you're going, right? The Nine of Swords still shows that some of you Pisces may still be a little bit worried about if someone is going to, one of your exes is going to come back. You're still worried about it. Well, your worries are not inhibited. Your worries are not discounted. And you're going to know why in the future, because you're going to know why, you know what I mean, in the future of this reading, because you have the page. But anyway, you don't have to worry about that is what I'm trying to say, because you have the Page of Pentacles. A lot of you Pisces just thinking to yourselves like, oh, you're worried. And the reason why, let me just fast forward. You have the Six of Cups. This person probably has come back to you. You probably was worrying about if someone is going to come back to you ahead of time, regardless of whether you're worrying about them coming back ahead of time or not. It still happened anyway, where you still had someone that you were getting to know still shows up, comes back. So once again, you don't have to worry about any exes or any of that type of crap coming back to you, right? Nine of Swords trying to worry you out, trying to, mess up the progress that you've made. That's really only up to you if they're going to mess up your progress, really. The Page of Pentacles is about, because for you, you have to understand that you control your own destiny. You control whether or not a person will mess that up for you. You really do. And how you control that is by allowing them to hang out with you. Stop hanging out with them. A lot of times, once again, you'll have people who will be like, oh, well, it's something about you that's drawing a lot of these people to you. Yeah, they want to F me. You know what I mean? Hey, tell the truth to shame the devil. Yeah, they want to F me is the reason why it is that they are around you. Yeah, they are attracted to you is the reason why it is that they are around you, Pisces. That's the same reason why it is that they're coming to you in the first place. But they too chicken squat to actually say that. Because if we go by the old adage of, oh, well, everybody, water seeks its own level. People use that whole water seeks its own level crap as a means of gaslighting somebody. You know why? Because you know what that means? When they say that you draw to you, it means, because it's the cap for me, it means, Pisces, if you are in a relationship with these people and you see how dysfunctional they are, and yet you keep giving them chances and the relationships keep devolving worse and worse in the relationship, I should say, and you stick around, that's what that means. You Pisces, choosing to want to live without these dysfunctional people, and then dysfunctional people keep coming to you. You can't control that. How are you supposed to control when someone comes back? You living your life, you doing your own thing, and X comes back. You can't control that, and it's the cap for me. It's the gaslight for me. People act like you can control these things. You can't control that. You can't control when somebody is dysfunctional. You can't control somebody dysfunction. Do people really know what it is that they talking about? They don't know what it is that they talking about. They be trying to gaslight people is what it is. Then you have the Page of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, furthermore proving my point. You, Pisces, have to worry about taking care of you. A lot of you realize, yet again, you've just been reminded again why there's an emphasis on taking care of you. Page of Swords. You've been trying to take care of everybody else, Pisces. And what have you gotten for it? You got stepped on. People look at you like you're a bug. So a lot of you Pisces realize that, again, sharks are fishes. You're not as weak as a lot of people try to make it seem like you are. But again, that's their mistake. You know, that's their mistake that they have to find out the hard way. Because when people try to be in a relationship with you and they're on some dysfunctional stuff and they can't keep up, the relationships aren't going to last very long, Pisces. It's not going to last very long. The dysfunctional ones, not going to last very long. But then you have the Five of Swords and the Chariot. And then you have the Six of Cups. You already know why this person comes back. That's the reason why it is you got the Hermit and the Six of Wands. You leaving them alone. Because the Five of Swords represents you've been there, done that with these people, with this person. They're coming back, but you've already been there and done that with them. And you know how ugly they can get. You know that they're dysfunctional. And then the Chariot represents you being ready for it because you being prepared. This may even be someone that you've dealt with more than once. Not all of you, but it could have been someone that you may have dealt with more than once, to where this person, you know, they like deluding you. They like trying to make it seem like it's your fault and this, that, and the third. Cap. You know why it's Cap? Because you Pisces may have talked to them once and everything was fresh. And then until you stopped talking to each other or stopped rocking with each other, then you gave them another chance. And then they did the same thing again. So now a lot of you Pisces are like, oh, okay, you on some nonsense, meaning them. Because you Pisces know what it is when you're talking to somebody, right? And you give them another chance, right? Because you're not necessarily sure if they were dysfunctional, because of the fact that a lot of people who like playing games, they like being intellectually dishonest. Which is why you got a lot of single people out here struggling, because they like being intellectually dishonest. They like gaslighting. Oh, well, you know, Pisces, it's your fault. Cap. You probably doing the right thing overall in the relationship, and the person wants to be on some dysfunctional stuff. They want to be on some dysfunctional stuff. So because of the fact that they want to be on something dysfunctional and play games and waste time and BS all day, because time is ticking. No one is immortal. How long are they going to be on some BS? And that's the stupidity in it, if you ask me. What are they doing? They looking dumb, running around, right? But you try to talk to them and they did it again. But like it is that I said, some of you may have gone through that. Some of you maybe only had to do it one time to where you saw what it was and you already know, oh, okay, this is what it is, right? This is what it is. What it is that you were in a relationship with them or trying to get to know them the first time around, but the person kept doing dysfunctional stuff, and you Pisces may have kept quiet about it, and you just sat back and observed it. And they still would have tried to like delude you and tried to get you in that way of, oh, this is all your fault and I'm blaming you, until you Pisces started to observe them while they're blaming you one too many times. And you Pisces looking at it and you go, nah, this is Cap. And they're like, nah, what you talking about? X, Y, Z. Nah, this is Cap because X, Y, Z. What are you doing? And they, yeah, what are you doing? What is the point of what it is that you're doing? And they can't give you an answer. So the Chariot represents you Pisces are done. You did it once, maybe twice, right? As you forgiving them because you weren't really quite sure. But after that second time, for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, you know now more than ever, oh, it is them because they are dysfunctional. They did it again. So what in the world were they doing? Then you have the Hermit and the Six of Wands. So they're here, they're contacting you again. But you Pisces know better, because a lot of y'all are on code. A lot of y'all are on game. Y'all skipping straight through that. When they contact you, you're not talking to them. The Hermit and the Six of Wands is about you Pisces staying quiet. The Hermit is Virgo, opposite zodiac sign you're pulling from. So the knowledge, you already know what comes with them. BS and drama, but you know that. And you Pisces, what you Pisces also know is, don't be wasting y'all time. So a lot of you are not. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Judgment, and Page of Pentacles. So to clarify the Six of Cups, you have they got the Six of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. They're still worried about trying to take from you and trying to run all these stupid little pranks. And you know why it is I'm saying that? Is because the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is, they still on the same nonsense. They haven't learned anything. They're just more bold with it. They have this ideology that Six of Pentacles, this is you throwing down, shelling out some of that money and resources to them that they delude themselves. Because when you play games, you don't just delude the person that you're kicking it with. You also delude yourself that you're important too. I want you Pisces to really begin to understand the mind of a person who likes to gaslight other people. They're not just deluding the person that they're talking to or the people they're talking to. They're also trying to delude. They're also deluding themselves. This is why it's such a stupid game that a lot of people play. So then you have, so I already talked about those three. And then you have the Judgment and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. All it is that these people want to do now is they would still do the same thing that they did to you the first, or maybe even the first and second time. So you're not really missing anything. And once again, you Pisces know this. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. These people think that you're dumb, but that's not true though. A lot of you Pisces are really going to be making a lot of people look stupid. Peace.